We are slowing things down today with a beautiful restorative yoga. We're going to melt away the stress and release the tension in your body. It's beginner friendly, so just roll out your mat, put on some Enya, and we're ready to roll. My name's Alexis. Thanks so much for being here. We're going to go onto our backs in a reclined butterfly. So let's get there. We're going to bring our soles of our feet together, gently lie onto your back. Oh, that feels so good already. Hands up overhead. Reach long through the fingertips. Let gravity do its job, opening up the hips. All right, let's incorporate the breath. Inhale up and out of those shoulders. Reach long, flare the fingers. On the exhale, ground the shoulders down into the mat. Melt and relax, releasing the tension. Let go. Inhale long, arch in the back. Come up and out of the shoulders. Flare the fingers, nice stretch. On the exhale, drop down, shoulders relax. You can close your eyes here as well if you wish. Inhale long, reach. Let gravity do the job of opening up your hips in this position. Exhale, melt everything down into the mat. Let everything go. Inhale long, up and out of the shoulders, arch in the back. Everything melts long as you take your hands all the way down and bring your knees up into your chest. Grabbing onto your knees so you can rock back and forth. Nice gentle rock. Adding movement and relaxing. Let's incorporate the breath. Inhale. Let go, exhale. One more, inhale. On the exhale, plant the feet down to the mat. Take the right ankle up over the thigh, figure 4. You're going to take that left heel grounded, toe facing up, hands to the side onto your hips. Nice gentle rock and release of the hips here. Adding movement. Bringing life back into the body. Got all this morning dew on my mat. It felt nice though, nice and refreshing. It's nice to be outside in the morning. It's a sunrise here. All right, stabilize the hips. We're going to go ahead and bring the knee up into the chest for a nice hip opening figure 4 stretch. Releasing the hips. If this is too much, stay in that option we were just in. Going into a twist, go ahead and cross the legs and then drop them over for the twist. Opposite arm can come long or it can come into a goalpost 90 degrees. And you can turn the gaze over to the right. Beautiful twist. Melting that arm down to open up the chest as the body just twists and everything releases. Let go. Good. Don't forget your breaths. Inhale. Fill the lungs. Exhale. Let go. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Fill the lungs. Let everything go. Inhale. Slowly bring everything back in, taking your time to move and transition through all of these poses. Uncross your legs. Drop the feet to the mat. Go ahead and ground the hands by the hips and just sway the knees back and forth slowly before we move to the other side. Beautiful grounded movement. But taking the time to really just carve it out for you is key. That's the biggest thing in these just taking stress away and melting stress away. And these restorative yoga classes, it's not a whole lot of movement, but it's intentional, bringing the breath with the movement. All right, ground everything. Go ahead and take the left ankle onto the thigh, right heel's grounded, toes facing up, ground at your hips, and then add the movement back and forth in your figure four. Back and forth. Releasing the lower back as well into the hips. And taking this so slow, try to think about melting back and forth. And even challenge yourself to see how slow you can go. That's really slow. Especially for me, I'm a very A-type personality, so I enjoy these restorative grounded classes. Take a second to close the eyes. Feel the movement back and forth into the hips. Beautiful massage as well for the internal organs, just kind of wringing everything out. Beautiful detox. Love that. All right, we're going to ground everything, and we're going to bring the right knee up into the chest, opening up the hip for your figure four. Hands can come by the hips, or they can come long to a T, whatever feels best to add a little bit of movement. Back and forth. And how slow can you go? That is the challenge I have for you. Really controlling the body too. Inhale. That feels so lovely. Exhale, the lower back massage. Really decompressing and coming back down. Oh, got so many little flying bugs. Good morning, buggies. All right. We're going to go ahead and stabilize everything. Cross your legs, come into a twist, just like the other side. So really it's about grounding everything, twisting, using that leg that we cross as an anchor. Also think about the shoulders. Try to ground the shoulders down. Hands can come nice and long. They can come 90 degrees, or they can just kind of come hanging out on your mat. It's all good, whatever works. Gaze can come to the opposite shoulder, relaxing down. That feels good. Incorporate the breath. Inhale. Exhale, let go. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Fill up the lungs, sending the oxygen all throughout your body. Beautiful self-healing, right? Inhale. Exhale. Thought I heard something. All right, we're going to bring our legs back in, knees come in, and then just rock gently back and forth. We're going to come to a seated position, but I want you to go ahead and roll over to your side and push yourself up for this to come up and out of that. We're going to transition and get into those hamstrings and legs. It's going to feel so good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our right foot up and over our left. Our legs are long, sit up nice and tall. And then we're going to take our hands down and frame our legs. And we're going to add a little circle. Now, the circle does not have to be big at all. It can just be a nice little circle. But I want you to think about when you are at the top of your circle, I want you to think about opening your chest towards your toes. So think about reaching your chest towards your toes. And then when you come back to your circle, in the back part of your circle, concave your chest. So reach long to the toes with your chest and then concave. So here we are adding in, sneaking in a little cat-cow motion and really decompressing the spine in this creative variation, giving you something different. And it will feel great in the hamstrings. A beautiful release for the whole leg and that IT band too. All right, we're going to go ahead and reverse. So go to the other side. And you can make nice, gentle circles. It can even just be a smaller circle, and you don't even need to incorporate the cat-cow. But that cat-cow is really going to release the spine and increase the range of motion with your spine and your mobility in your spine. So try it once, see how you like it. It's your class. All right. All right, so from here, we're going to sit nice and tall. My right leg is crossed over, so I'm going to take my right hand all the way up, reach up to the sky, flare the fingers, and then we're going to drop our right hand onto our leg, and then we're going to bring our left hand back to a straight line. I'm going to move my hair. All right, from here, we're going to take our gaze up and over to the left. That left hand is sweeping up and across you. So we're going to inhale, exhale, sweep up and across, straight line. Exhale, back, inhale, exhale, sweep. Back and forth. Feels good, right? Oh. All right, sweep right across, cutting through the air. Little Tai Chi motion here. So reach up and out of those fingers. Reach long. All right, stay to the back, please. Nice, beautiful twist. That right hand can stay long. Twist and press. All right, come back center. We're going to switch our legs. So you're going to uncross. Let's bounce the knees a little bit before we go. Not too much bounce, but a little bit of release. You can point and flex and move the toes a little bit. And then cross the left up over the right leg. Sit up nice and tall first. Good. Going to take the left hand up and long, flare the fingers, reach long. Left hand grounds down onto the leg. Right hand comes all the way to the back. Reach long, beautiful twist. Inhale. Good. Exhale, sweep right across your chest and reach long. Exhale back. Gorgeous. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. You can always float the breath either way, whatever feels good. There's no right or wrong, just as long as you're incorporating the breath in how you see fit into your body. I got a little ant hill right here next to me, and they're diligently working. It's so nice. It's really cool to see. They're diligently working, bringing things in and out of their anthill. It's nice to take these workouts outside. Let's do one more front and then stay to the back in that twist. Taking these workouts outside, that's the beauty of it, isn't it? You can really just take the workouts anywhere you want. They can be inside your house. You can take them to the park. You can do them in your hotel room when you're out on a business trip. All right, everything comes back. Uncross your legs. Bounce everything. I have a lovely pose coming up for you. You're not going to want to miss, all right? We're going to go into deer pose. So we're going to go 90-90. I'm going to come towards you. All right, so this will be your left leg in front and then your right leg to the side. And what we're going to do is we are going to add a little movement into your deer pose. So this might be just enough. But if you want to take it up a little bit, we're going to go ahead and come to the side body. And we're going to go ahead and bring our elbow up. Kind of like a bow and arrow movement. So elbow comes up and then you pull to the diagonal. When you pull down on to the diagonal, I want you to concave your chest. Pull up, push. So we're back to cat-cow in a sense. Just moving through this and stacking these poses together. So we don't get bored. We like a little more options, right? We love cat-cow. So how many times can we incorporate it into our practice? Back and forth. All right, so you're coming down onto the diagonal, pushing back the hip, and then when you come back, pull your bow back, pull your elbow back and forth. All right, we got one more. All right, stay back with your bow all the way back, elbow back, nice and proud. Your hand is going to come long now. I got a bug that just flew onto my nose. There we go. All right, we're going to take our hand up overhead now into a side body bend. Oh. All right, we're going to float with this. So we're going to float. I have an ant. There we go. We're going to come to the other side, float back and forth. That's what happens, right? It's all good. It's nature. Back and forth with your side body bend. Floating, feeling fun and fancy free in your body. Back and forth. All right, make this your last one. Ground everything center, reset your body, bring your knees together, drop to the other side. All right, we're going to set up for our bow and arrow to the side. So we're going to go ahead and bring the hand down. And then we're going to go ahead and bring our bow all the way back, open the chest towards me, and then come to the diagonal, concave the chest, pull the hip back. Good. Inhale. Exhale, drop. Inhale, pull. That feels good. Exhale, drop. Let me fix myself here. There we go. Inhale. Exhale, pull on the diagonal, drop back. Inhale. Push down and back. Open that hip. Let's do one more. On the diagonal back. Good. Now stay up into your bow. Release into side body. Open. Reach up and out of that side. Stretch the abs. Nice and long. Let's float. Inhale. Back and forth. Back and forth into that. That really gets into that lower back too. You can feel it on both sides, reaching up and out. And you can take this nice and slow. Or you can take it a little more seated into one side, just staying into one side. That feels good. All right, let's do one more each side. Oh, can we just stay here forever? The body just loves it. Resetting, melting away all that stress. Nothing that's serving you. All right, reset. Bring the knees together, please. All right, so we are going back to our back. So slowly come down onto your back, taking your time to get there. We're going into waterfall legs. So usually this is done on a wall, like where you bring your legs up to a wall. But we're going to go ahead and use this. My knees are popping, getting all that air out of those joints. Go ahead and bring your legs all the way up, flex into the feet, and we're going to go ahead and pull the legs towards us, just a tiny bit. The little ant, you're trying to bite me. Good. In waterfall legs, actively inhale, press into the feet on the exhale. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, bend, flex the feet, straighten the legs. Good. Two more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten and flex. Inhale, bend. Something is in those bushes over there. I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's the squirrels. And then bring everything up, flex into the feet. Good. Bend to the knees. Go ahead and bring your forehead to your knees. Make yourself a nice tight ball. Squeeze everything as much as you can. You can interlace your fingers. And then drop the head. Bring one hand to each of your knees. Flex the feet. Open your legs as much as you can. And then go ahead and rock back and forth in this position. You can stay here or you can meet me in happy baby. Flex into the feet and bring your legs up 90 degrees. Open the legs. Rock back and forth. And your happiest little baby, massaging the lower back, letting everything go, letting everything melt away. Back and forth, gentle rocks. Feels nice. Incorporating your breath. Inhale. Exhale, melt. Let everything go. Inhale. Exhale. Taking away any tension you're holding in your face, any tension in your jaw, and just melting into the mat. All right, stabilize your happy baby. Bring yourself into a nice tight ball again. All the way up, releasing everything. Beautiful stretch for your spine. Take your hands up over your head. Take your legs nice and long. Arch into your back. Point the toes, flex the feet, flare the fingers, stretch up and out of your body. Go ahead and take yourself into a fetal position on one side. And then you're going to press everything up to seated. All right, we're going to go ahead into a seated position. Before we end class, we're going to relax the neck. So right ear, right shoulder. Fix myself. There we go. Drop the chin of the chest, please. Left ear, left shoulder. Let it go. So whether you are starting your day or finishing your day, and make a full rotation all the way around with the neck. Or maybe you just came to class today to just release something that you're going through. Take this moment, reverse your circle. Take this moment to sit in that and just release any tension you have, any stress that's holding you back, any thoughts that are holding you back, all of that chatter. And tuck the chin in the chest. Your hands can come into prayer if you wish. The top of your prayer can come to your forehead if you wish to take a moment. Take some time for yourself. Reevaluate, recenter. Inhale. Exhale, let go. One more, inhale. Exhale. And slowly come up and out. I hope this helped in some way. I hope you have a lovely and blessed day. And thank you so much, as always, for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. I can't wait to work out with you again. Many blessings. See you soon.